Welcome to Gulfstream Intelligence. In this fictional smart pills example, Cognivanta is building a controlled global labeling workspace from one product source, while keeping each market's regulatory decisions separate and traceable. The authority comes first because it determines the document structure, terminology, and review pathway that follow. We'll begin with FDA for the United States. Next, we define the purpose, a new approval label built in guided mode. Guided mode keeps the workflow approachable for teams with limited labeling experience, without removing the control expected by regulatory professionals. We identify smart pills as a prescription drug, add the fictional Cognivanta ingredient, oral route, and strengths, then continue. For FDA, the primary prescribing information output is the USPI. We can also keep the immediate container label, outer package label, medication guide, and structured submission package in the same controlled workspace. These choices do not imply approval, and Gulfstream never submits directly to an authority. The platform guides the work, preserves evidence, and maintains traceability, while regulatory, medical, legal, and quality teams retain responsibility for review and submission. Before creation, the review screen summarizes the intended product, authority, and deliverables. Once confirmed, the workspace opens with the FDA USPI as the regional labeling document. The source files area is where controlled evidence enters the workflow. Here, the fictional smart pills brief is linked to a specific content section and verified, so reviewers can see exactly what source supports the draft and when that source was added. The architecture is deliberate. One product-level CCDS master can inform multiple regional children, but the FDA USPI is not treated as the global master. Each regional label keeps its own requirements, decisions, and history. Change and impact tools capture proposed updates, while evidence links connect those decisions back to controlled source material. That separation lets teams reuse product truth without collapsing distinct authority obligations into a single document. On the flat artwork canvas, the outer box is structured for production review. The red boundary represents bleed, the blue line marks the safe area, and the barcode remains a placeholder. The bottle and outer box stay coordinated, while packaging details remain visible. The 3D preview turns the controlled artwork into an FDA package concept. After the final render is attached, reviewers can assess the bottle and box together in a realistic presentation. Now we adapt the same product foundation for Health Canada. Gulfstream creates a separate regional child, preserves the CCDS relationship, and keeps the FDA source and decisions independent. For Health Canada, the regional document is a product monograph, not a USPI. The Canadian artwork introduces bilingual presentation while retaining controlled product and package information. The result is the key advantage: one governed product source, two market-ready regional interpretations, and a clear, reviewable path from evidence to label to package.